What was that introduction all about? Why was I making fun of Pat?
You're just a mean person, that's why.
All right, well, let's get into our article. Maybe
Okay.
we'll find out. So in the first picture of our Meet the Wongs article, Paige, Jimmy, and Timmy are on the sofa. Paige is watching a show, but then Jimmy takes the remote. Now, a remote is the small thing that you can use to change something on a TV. Two things it can change are the channels and how loud or quiet the sound is. Now, after Jimmy takes the remote, he changes the show.
Okay, and Paige says, Hey, I was watching my favorite TV show. She's not happy.
No, I wouldn't be happy either if he changed my show. But Jimmy has a reason. He says, your show is boring. We want to watch cartoons.
You know, I think this happened in my house too. I think my younger brother probably did that to me.
I think my younger sister probably did that to me too. Now, we saw the noun cartoon in that sentence. It's a noun. It's spelled C-A-R-T-O-O-N, cartoon. A cartoon is a movie or TV show, especially for children. It's made by taking pictures of people's drawings. The drawings then look like they can move. Some examples of cartoons are Doraemon and Mickey Mouse. In an example sentence, we could say, let's watch the cartoon about cute rabbits on TV now. Let's say that one more time. Let's watch the cartoon about cute rabbits on TV now.
So Paige, she's not happy that her brother has just changed the TV channel. They're watching cartoons. She's kind of trying to police them a bit here. She says, why aren't you doing your homework? Why are you bothering me? Why are you spoiling my show? Why aren't you doing your homework?
Well, I think Paige forgets here she's only the sister.
Yeah.
So Timmy says to Paige, you sound like mom. Now, here we're using the word sound as a verb. It's spelled S-O-U-N-D, sound. We're talking about the verb sound. This word means to seem like something else that you know about. It's often used with the word like, so sound like. Let's use it in an example sentence. Eating breakfast food for dinner sounds like a great idea. Let's use that one more time. Eating breakfast food for dinner sounds like a great idea.
That does sound like a great idea. Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, now Timmy has already said that Paige sounds like their mom, and Jimmy adds, you're starting to look old like mom too. Oh, so mean, so rude.
Now we can see in the picture that Paige is really mad. She's so mad that she says, how dare you? Now here we use the phrase, how dare you. We use this phrase to show that we're shocked or angry about something another person has done or said. Here, Paige is upset that Jimmy said she looked old.
Yes. We can do some examples here.
So, did you read my diary?
No, yes.
How dare you?
So she is angry in this situation. Now, even though Paige is angry, this isn't going to stop the twins because Timmy says, you get angry just like mom. Maybe she does the same thing. Maybe she puts her hands on her hips or wags her finger like that, and exactly the same way that their mom does when she's angry. So the kids are really they're really being mean and saying nasty things to Paige here.
They're probably having a little bit of fun.
They're enjoying themselves.
Right. Okay, so in the next picture, Mr. and Mrs. Wong come into the room. Mrs. Wong says, why are you all shouting?
Okay, there's a big, it's almost a fight here. Now, Paige, she is going to I guess she's going to tell on them.
Right.
You know, maybe you should do this, maybe you shouldn't, but she is going to tell on her brothers and report what they are doing. She says Jimmy and Timmy are being naughty.
Oh.
Now, naughty is a really fun word. It doesn't quite sound like it's spelled, so I'll spell it. It's N-A-U-G-H-T-Y, naughty. And it's an adjective. It is our next word power word, so let's check it out. Okay, so if someone is naughty, then they are behaving badly. They are not following the rules. For example, a naughty child does not obey adults and behaves badly. Here's an example sentence. The teacher asked the naughty student to leave the classroom. One more time. The teacher asked the naughty student to leave the classroom.
Well, I don't think Paige is quite finished yet, though. She's really angry at her brothers right now.
And a bit upset, I think.
She doesn't look old. She's still young. Okay, so Paige says they didn't do their homework and they made fun of me. Now, I think Paige is starting to enjoy this a little bit. The phrase make fun of means to make mean jokes about someone.
Yeah, I think we saw that in the introduction.
Maybe. All right, let's use it in an example sentence. When Robert made fun of his little sister's hair, she started to cry.
I know how she feels. Okay, Mr. Wang then steps in and he tells the twins, you two need to learn some manners.
Oh.
Okay, manners is a noun. It's spelled M-A-N-N-E-R-S. And when we use the word manners in this way, we always use it with the plural S. So we say, you have good manners, not you have a good manner. Okay, we say manners, and it's our next word power word, so let's find out more about what it means. So, manners means polite ways of treating other people and behaving in public. Here's an example. It's not good manners to talk with your mouth full of food. It's not good manners to talk with your mouth full of food. It's just wrong.
What if you just want to say how good the food is?
It's okay if you're maybe with friends.
No.
Maybe not. Some people won't like it.
No, that's not good manners. Don't eat with your mouth full.
Talk with your mouth full.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, Mr. Wang continues to say, you need to write a letter to Paige to say sorry.
Okay, that's a good punishment.
Right.
It means that the twins will have to think about what they did and why it was bad and then say sorry.
Right.
However, the twins don't really like the sound of this. They're still being naughty because Jimmy just says, do we have to?
Of course they don't want to.
But it seems like he doesn't understand why.
Right. Okay, so Mr. Wang, the father, has an answer for him. Of course, he says, yes, or yes, you have to. You can't use your cell phones until you write the letter.
Oh, okay, so there's an extra punishment here.
Right.
And in the picture, we see that Mr. and Mrs. Wang are taking the boys' cell phones away. And Jimmy and Timmy look surprised and unhappy, as you would. But they have to, they have to learn.
Right.
You do something bad, you're going to get punished.
That's right.
And Mrs. Wang then says, you have to write the letter by Sunday evening.
Oh,
okay.
So there's even a time limit.
That's right. That means they have until the end of Sunday, or maybe just before dinner, or before they go to bed, sometime Sunday evening, they have to finish their letter and give it to Paige by that time. And if they don't, they may never get their cell phones back.
What would you do without your cell phone?
Well, the twins might have to find out. We'll learn what they do in tomorrow's class, but right now it's time for us to go to today's wrap-up.